How to make the calendar strategy, probably you know. But do you know how to make the weekly cross calendar strategy, which you're about to learn in next few minutes? What is the number one problem when you trade into options? I'll tell you, the number one challenge is that traders collect little bit of premium, little bit of profit here and there by deploying the strategy. But one gap down or one fast red candle wipe out all the work of weeks of months. How about a strategy which gives you some kind of an advantage if VIX rise along with market falling down? So here we are on the option simulator. For this strategy, we're going to be requiring two weekly series. One is current week and one is next week. So first things first, we're going to go to the current weekly series, which you can see here. And all we have to do is we have to look to short around at the money put. That is correct. We look to short this. This is a weekly option. We are shorting the put, which is approximately 108. Remember this. Now we go to the next series, weekly itself. And now what do we have to do? If I scroll down, we have to look forward to long two puts, which is trading at 50% value of the short put. So this is a cross calendar. We are making the ratio as well 1:2, as well as we are jumping the week also. What is the advantage of it? You're gonna come to know. Here I've longed two. Simple so far, easy to understand, yes, because I got to explain you some more important points here. When we do this, how this looks something like this. Let's focus first on the margin. This is not a very expensive strategy, as you can see. As per the simulator, it takes approximately 30,000 rupees to trade. Why such low margin? Because this is not a naked option strategy. We are selling one, we understand, but we are buying as a hedge as well. I hope this point is taken. Number two, I'm sure for many traders must be thinking about this kind of a gap down and the red zone, which you can see over here. People who have learned from me, they know exactly what this red zone means, how it changes, etc. But here, I want to straight away show you an example. If we trade this line which you see is futures. If future really go down or if the future really gaps down, then what exactly happens with the strategy like this? Versus if market go up, then what do you see? If market go up on a deployed capital of roughly 30,000, what we can expect from here. Now we're going to load a simulator. After that, I'm going to tell you some positive points of it, some negative points of it, the strike selection method, on which day do I look forward to do. So like the video already, let YouTube know that you're interested to learn these kind of concepts. Now let me load a simulator and you're going to learn something even more powerful. So here we are on the simulator. As you can see, suppose if we deploy this strategy just before the market close, we did the exact same thing. We sold the current put and we bought two puts. Market has been so volatile. Market really exposes any kind of an unhedged strategy, any kind of a weakness which we have in the strategy. Now, for those people who want to learn from me, how do we tackle this red? Let me show it to you, I think, and then I explain you. I think it will be easy for you to grab. So let's see what happened the very next day. This is Monday. This is going to change to Tuesday now as I go ahead with 1 day. Like you've seen, pretty big market move have come here, right? Really, market have gone down and market has been very volatile. Now, in this situation, what do you see? The payoff was showing you very high losses, right? But if you're trained properly in options, you know that volatility has very important role to play. And what do we see here is that after such a big fall, we are still in minus 500. The strategy, somehow the hedging saved us. Now, obviously, I have a lot of examples to show you where market gap down and the return rocketed up. But this is not one of those channels where I only show you the profit side of it. I told you in the beginning, I'm going to dissect it properly. Now here, if market continue to go down or give me one more gap down, I could see very well what is expected from here. But what if market go up? Then what is going to happen is something which I want to teach you. Now here what you see is Tuesday. We survived the gap so far. So strategy did pretty good. The reason I'm going to tell you next. Now what do you see here? Instead of going down and really, take advantage of this green slope, market gone up. This is a difficult example. And here what you see on a capital deployment of around 30,000. Market has gone down and then market has reverted back. And this is what you see right here. Important point which I want to tell you is not what you see or the payoff. The main important point is if market starts to fall, our assumption is that if any kind of a big gap down happens tomorrow, maybe 500 points gap down, or if you're trading American markets, SPY, QQQ, if you find some kind of a really volatile move, then what do we expect as option traders? I want to ask you. We expect the VIX to rise, the volatility, the IV to spike, right? This is the assumption which we have when we trade something like this. Direction we cannot predict. I cannot tell you that when exactly we should do this, but we can have advantage of the gap down. Or suppose if we already have option trades, naked options trade in our portfolio, but we're a bit worried about gap down and we don't want to spend too much because we want less margin requirement. This particular strategy can be used alongside the other strategies as well. In the short video, I can show you the structure. But if you want to trade properly, you want to know exactly which strike selection to do, which exact strategy to deploy, how to use your margin very effectively, how to book your trade, how to adjust your trade. There are a lot of moving parts to the real trading actually. So this Sunday, I'm conducting the live options workshop where I'll teach my premium strategies. If you want to know more details about this, the form is in the first pinned comment and you can have all details right on your phone. It takes roughly 10 seconds to fill the form. Now, I want to tell you one structure. Probably what I'm expecting question in your mind is, what if we do opposite of it? What if instead of put, why haven't I shown you a call example? Let me show you one thing. Usually what happens is that when market go up, usually VIX go down. So doing on the call side is not really much of an advantage because remember, here the strength is VIX spike. That is the strength which we are playing for any kind of a gap down. Point number 2, this is more effective in weekly expiry because fast theta decay. Why are we doing this? Why are we selling weekly option? Number 1 is we want to get some kind of a theta decay. If market stays where market is, if market go up mildly, if market go down mildly, we want to get some kind of a theta decay from the market. That is important. And point number 3, which I must tell you, just before the expiry. For example, if I'm trading this Nifty and Tuesday is the expiry, I will not like to hold the trade on Monday. Then I like to go for the next week or next to next week. Why this is an important point, and you must know because gamma go up. The idea is that I may open it on the new series. The idea is that I want to open it when there are some days left to weekly expiry, not just one day prior, because gamma risk really go up. Just like you've learned right now, just because we know the strategy does not mean we should do it blindly, right? There are always some positives and negatives about any particular strategy. I haven't discussed about the adjustments, the capital management, the strike selection, on which days this is really strong, which days this is weak. But one important problem, which I promised in the beginning of the video, is that the major gap downs when happens in the market, how do we tackle it? That's the exact reason why I tell you, hit and trial way of trading one must avoid into the markets. If you want to learn more, you can check out the first pinned comment under the video. Let me know your thoughts. Brainstorm about on this particular strategy. Let me know your thoughts. Let other people who are watching and reading the comments also take advantage of this. Thanks for watching, and I wish you guys all the very best. Take care. Signing off. Bye-bye.